Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. Just look at that absolute stunner of a HST. It looks good, it looks really good. They actually have done a little update on it, so we are going to be checking it out. A few little things have changed, not like drastically. The seat position has definitely changed. I think you're now a bit higher up than what you were before. Let's get it all set up, and then we can then get going. What was the AWS on here? Where is the AWS switch? Not the spare. Hang on. Let's get the key in. Oh, okay. It might already be on. Okay, well that's fine. I thought it was over here. You had the spare switch was the AWS one, so maybe they've changed that. Let's get the doors open. We're due out of here pretty soon actually, so we don't really have a lot of time. Headlights are already set, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, let me quickly load up the little sheets and I can see what actually has changed. It's not too drastic, but it's still a nice little change. So if I can find that, let's see. So for the Class 43, corrected ride height of power car. The Class 43 HST lights now feature an improved spread and more accurate colour. HST dial needles now glow in the dark. Didn't they do that anyway? Cab lights are now working as intended. I suppose it's daytime, we can't really see that well. Improved visuals for the console players and removed rogue polygon for power car rear wheel set. And that's it for the HST. Right, East Midlands Parkway next. Set you to forward. Start getting those brakes off. And then we shall be on the move. Brakes take a little while to come off on here. A little bit of power. A little bit more power. Hopefully get a little bit of oomph just to start rolling forward. But I'm really enjoying the Midland Mainline at the moment. Like, generally really enjoying it. I can't get off of it. I mean, even like off stream and off video, I've been playing it. Still not good. I still haven't learned it fully yet. I don't know what every speed change is. But yeah, really just enjoying it. It's a really sort of well done route. I mean, yeah, the only downside to this route is the distant scenery. If they can nail the distant scenery, make that look a bit better, this will be like a perfect UK route. Couple of gameplay packs, nice bit of variety on it. It's good. I think another thing about this route is the power station. If they can make it so you can drive, coal stuff into there, it's then complete pretty much. And Totten Yard, make sure that you can go in there, and also sent to the power station. And it literally is a complete route. And also, yeah, touch up on the distant scenery. Cool. So yeah, fairly quick service. I did sort of think we might be stopping at Loughborough as well. Loughborough, and I think occasionally they stop at Beeston as well. But no, we're fairly quick. Let's get that fully up. Nice to be back in the VP185 HST. I've driven the the 43 on Great Western Express a fair bit since, so it's nice to sort of be back in the better version. Right, 110 miles per hour. Onto the back of the train. That was already, let's wipe that up. And I believe we are the 2+8 set, but we'll be right to the end of the platform anyway. Each stop. Off we go. Hopefully audio levels are all good. But yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the 30 minutes or so up to Nottingham on this very nice route. Generally, I really like this route, and I think Skyhook are just doing a great job with it. you know, they keep adding more gameplay to it, they keep improving to it, it just gets better and better. Hopefully they continue to. Obviously you don't want them to sit on it for too long, but maybe another cargo line packed for the power station. Yeah, touch up on the distant scenery, get Totten Yards, and that's maybe accessible, and then yeah, maybe then extend it. I don't know. Just yeah, lots of cool things I'm sure they could do for it. One of the main things about this route is the track visuals. The track probably looks the best out of any UK route. Actually, tell a lie. Blackpool Branches by JT, and yeah, probably this as well. But it's got the correct ballast colour. It's not like sort of grey, quite light and bright. Well, grey ballast colour. $80 miles per hour. Can't remember what the top speed on it is. Is it? It's not one. I don't think there's 125 along here. I know there's certainly a 115. Might be a 120. I think it might be 115. Well, we'll find out as we go along. So we're going to be going past Syston, Silby, Barrow-upon-Soar, Loughborough, and then East Midlands Parkway. Did actually want to stop at Loughborough, but oh well. Well, that would be a cool thing. Imagine in Trenton World you had like random service alterations. Like you could turn it on and off, and maybe like the chances of it you could turn up and down, like on Flight Sim where you can sort of turn on faults and stuff. But maybe there could be like a cancelled stopper service, so you'd have to stop at Loughborough or something like that. Like you'd get a little message pop up at the beginning saying 1 or 2 Alpha 22's cancelled. Can you stop here? And maybe it wouldn't be like maybe it wouldn't be any sort of objective. Like it wouldn't matter if you actually did just skip right through. But no, just something like that would be cool. Just sort of adds to what can happen, the variety. Maybe signal failures, that would be cool. Obviously, again, you could turn that on and off, and the chances of it. Oh, 120. So perhaps you'd have to, basically contact the signaller, and then hold the TPWS stop override button, get past the signal, and then maybe then it would then. So I don't know. Just there's so many sort of cool things which I would like to see in this game like that, which could be toggled on and off. Because I mean, if you're a completely new casual player to the game and there's a signal failure, it's gonna be like, why have the brakes come on as I've gone past the signal? And it's going to be a bit confusing. Yeah, I'd love to see sort of random events like that. Signal failure, where you've then got to contact the signaller who says, proceed through the signal, but then following every other signal after. Maybe that might be a bit trickier. Maybe a points failure. Or track circuit failure, where you've then got to, divert onto the slow line to get past, something like that. No, 110, we're already going at 110, so the 120 did not last for long. Basically, just no point in speeding up to 120, just stay at 110. I think it's sort of the average speed on it. So that was Silby there. So that's not too far up to Mount Sorrel, which obviously has been the focus of attention recently with the Cargo Line Volume 2 pack. Which, my honest opinion of Cargo Line Volume 2 is, would have I got it, or would I have got it if I hadn't got a key for it? And the answer to that would be no. But only because freight isn't really my. Well, it's like the Armstrong Powerhouse wagon packs on. There's some HOAs on Train Sim Classic. I'm not really interested in freight, so I don't get them. Yeah, I probably would have got it on sale though. So yeah, I wouldn't have got it when it first come out at £9.99. I probably would have waited for it to go on sale, and then pick it up for that. You know, probably more just AI and a couple more services, a few more bits and pieces I can do. But that's because freight isn't my sort of main interest. My main interest is passenger trains. Maybe you have the same thoughts. Maybe you're like, I'm not really too interested in freight. Don't really want to pay a tenner for it. I'll just wait for it to go on sale. So yeah, I can see it as AI. I've got a few bits and pieces to do. But it's a nice pack though. And obviously, it does add gameplay across 4 routes, which is, well, brilliant. Right, 120 again for us, which I feel like it probably should stay at for a little while. Probably get round this corner, it'll be 110 again. I think it might come down near Loughborough. I think there's a lower limit there. It's lovely, warm, almost summer. Almost summer's morning. I don't know when this video will be going out, but I mean, yeah, it's lovely weather here currently in real life. It's beautiful. Summer's well and truly on the way. Well, I bet that'll be for a 110 or 115. I know it is still 120. Okay. I remember seeing that last night when I was doing a freight run, so that's why I remember that. Talking about freight, I think there's an aggregate service actually just there. They got the GCR, which goes over the top. Well, sort of. Going through Loughborough, there's an aggregate service there, the HOAs. Which even generally is just nice to see as AI. I have actually done that on it does go up to 125. I've done that on Train Sim Classic for a few trains I've got. I never drive them. I just like seeing them as AI. It just adds to what you can see. That was a bit silly, but maybe I am silly. Let's whiz ahead. Basically, they've got 158 there as well. Back in. Yeah, that's sped up. So the next station actually is our station. So we probably want to be sort of slightly more careful. I mean, I think it's a 3 or 4 miles at least, but yeah, we don't want to be going too quick. In fact, let's just sort of keep it at 110, because yeah, it's not awfully far away. East Midlands Parkway, so I don't want to sort of get up to 125 and then straight away have to slam on the brakes to slow down. Might as well just stay at 110. Should still be on time, and yeah, just hit it. If we were going past East Midlands Parkway, we'd definitely go up to 125. But yeah, as we're another train, another 158 on its way northbound. So I don't think it's too far until we see the power station. It's quite a large asset on the route. Now it comes right down to 110 anyway. So the 125 doesn't even last for long. So I don't know the fast line speed limits, but it just seems basically just stay at 110. As the basically any higher speed limit than 110 doesn't last for long. So just stay at 110. Which I'm just gonna stay at 90 as we're not that far off. Bit of parallel, definitely have to try and get a nice photo. Or at least attempt to. Oh, that bridge is going to get right in the way just as we pass that. Oh, don't get in the way, don't get in the way. It's going to get in the way. Oh, let's slow down just... Oh no, oh my god, all the trains are coming now. I mean, that's quite a cool one anyway, so I'll take that. See, every single train is here at once. Might as well. What else can we try and get out of that? I mean, that's quite cool actually, the way we... Oh, look at that. I like that. I like that a lot. Really cool what you can do sort of in photo mode. We'll try and get back a little bit. Let's try and put the field of view out a bit. Autofocus on. That's quite cool actually. I like that. Bit of rotation maybe. Can we get even something more cheekier? Don't usually play with photo mode too much, but I mean this is a good opportunity to give it a go. Now let's try and get one there. So I want to get the 158 in it, but another HST. Ooh, what's that texture? That looks a bit funny. There we go. Right, we are coming up to East Midlands Parkway, which, I mean, the big power station is sort of a giveaway that we're approaching, so we'll sort of just get ease on the brakes. It's still a little bit of a way. And we'll be right to the end of the platform. I don't want to sort of risk it too much. That 158 will probably overtake us. There he goes. Obviously the 158 brakes are a lot better than that of the HST. Does look good, look at that. I mean, it's under that bridge and you're sort of into the station, so I don't think it's a bad idea the way we sort of slowed down a bit earlier. Should hopefully still be on time. Yeah, I'd rather not sort of, overshoot in any way. Well, we get a nice comfortable stop. Is that a 70? Yeah, 70. Well, this is East Midlands Parkway. Yeah, it should be all the way down to the end here. Lots of concentration needed for the HST. As the brakes just aren't great, but you don't want to sort of jolt them on and then make everyone go flying. You still want sort of a nice smooth stop. That would do it. No, oh, it's really slow. Did the doors. This is East Midlands Parkway. Well, we're basically bang on time. Near enough. 11:01. It's 11:01. And we were a little bit late leaving Leicester anyway, so that's pretty good. What a route though. Junior, if you don't have the Midland Mainline, do give it a go. Yeah, with all the updates it's had, it's now a pretty solid route. Might wait for the brakes to come off. So we're going to be skipping Attenborough and Beeston stations. Let's watch it leaving. Pretend we're watching from the end. That's a bug, that is, or not a bug, maybe I think it's some sort of rendering issue where the doors look like they're still open, but they are locked. It's been a thing since Great Western. I don't know what causes it. Yeah, I suppose there's some sort of rendering. But yeah, it just looks like the doors are open, but they are shut. But yeah, it's odd. There it goes. Under the shadow of the power station. Awesome. Love it. So it was 70, wasn't it? 70, but I think does it come down lower than that? It's like the junction you have to go across. I think it might stay at 70 for us. We'll find out in a minute. Well, saying that we might not be at 70, so that's all right. Oh, 90. I guess. Well, I think it does certainly come down to 70. Did have the warning for that. It's called like the Red Hill Tunnel. This is, or Red Hill Tunnels, which is the only tunnel on the route. Yeah, 70, and we got a position 4 junction indicator. Really is, it's good being back. It really is good being back on here. And if you're doing the freight services, they go on that track to the right there, which then sort of loops up round to just before Totton Yard, and the game's like, no, can't go any further. Power station behind, up to 80 miles per hour. So yeah, that's the thing to remember on this route. Whenever the speed limit goes above 110, just stay at 110. It doesn't really last for long at all. And once we get past Beeston, we'll start slowly slowing down for Nottingham. Well, you've got that massive yard, haven't you? So sort of after that, we could do that. Lovely. Still 80. 280 boards there though. I've got a green now, that's alright. Somebody following something, so I have to be careful with that. So I wonder if there's that 158 service getting ahead of us. It shouldn't be. No, because yeah, we went first out of East Midlands Parkway. The signal sections are a bit smaller on this part of track. There's well, there's just a lot more trains, and it's slower as well. There's Attenborough Station. And not too far up is then Beeston. And from Beeston, we're not too far off. Well, actually, Beeston to Nottingham, I always think is like really close, but it's not actually. It's at least probably a couple of miles. Maybe more than that. Just sort of coasting now. There's actually no point in speeding up. Got up to 80 and just coasted it. EMT. Love the East Midlands trains livery on the HST. I think it looks a lot better than the GWR livery on the HST. I'm sure that will be debated in the comments now. They go through Beeston. At about 65, so we've dropped off. Our speed has dropped off a little bit, but yeah, we're not too far off. So I'm just going to keep it sort of coasting. I think it's 15. It depends what platform you're coming into at Nottingham, or is it 15 for all platforms? I think it's 25 beforehand, then yeah, it drops again to 15. Got the other wagons there, although the HK something, HKAs, what are these ones? These are like probably like the best looking ones. Really cool. Oh, MFAs. Yeah, I think they got introduced in South Eastern High Speed V2. They were like a project which never got completed, so they sort of just chucked it into there. Lovely looking wagons though. Right, start slowing that down a little bit. We've gone past sort of the big yard now, which is just west of Nottingham, or southwest. Or have I slowed down too early again? No, I think we're alright. Still going 50. Should be a drop in the speed limit fairly soon. I bet I've done it too early again. If I have, oh well. It's always the same. Yeah, it still was a bit of a way. What am I like? I'm expecting the speed to drop fairly soon. So at 50, which we're going at, so that's fine. We're not doing too bad. We're doing alright, doing alright. As we approach Nottingham Station, which yeah, will be our final stop. Did say, I think it's about 30 minutes it said, so should be pretty much bang on. Platform 6. Oh, that was a 25. We're in time for that, good. And is it 15 into the station? I feel like it does come down again. Yeah, 15. I was correct. It's quite slow. And we're not going on to the far side platform either. Going on to this one. As I said, this would then sit here for a little bit and then go back down to London. Which isn't actually too far really, Nottingham down to St Pancras. What's it, 100 and... Actually, when you say, as soon as it goes over 100, it's like, whoa. Yeah, about 100 and... well, add on whatever this journey's been, about 130 miles probably. So about an hour and a half. $11:14 we're due in here. That says to Nottingham, but this is Nottingham. So again, we're still on time. In fact, we are going to be actually bang on time. Right, there's no stop marker, so I assume it's just to the end. Maybe there isn't a stop marker in real life. Skyek, is there people? Is there meant to be a no stop marker? You know, I like my stop markers. Just like, where do we stop? Right up to the red here. We should be in the platform now, but stop markers are important. Oh, that would do. There we go. And then this would then probably head back down to London. Yeah, arrived here, well, bang on time, 30 seconds ahead actually. Cool. And then don't know what we're waiting for. Maybe until we get to 14 past. Not sure. Well, I'm sure it will come up with something in a minute. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Trenton Wild video. That was a really, really enjoyable one. Links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.